Cancers, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot Weekly Tarot for November 13th through November 19th. Just like Taurus, couldn't even get that out without tarot popping out a message, all right? You know what needs to be done. You really need to go within. We tend to give our energy to others, right, when it comes to making decisions, but you're a water sign. You got intuition, okay? All the answers you need are within. So please be mindful of that. And, you know, really connecting to your inner child and what your inner child wants, okay? And if you are a parent, reminder of like how we navigate, you know, we're teaching our children. And so if we're moving in ways where we wouldn't want our children to, or we're, you know, not fulfilling our emotional needs, would we want that for our children, right? Like we need to teach our children to navigate. And so we need to empower ourselves, and then we empower our children as well. So that just popped out right off the bat. But anyways, this week starts with the new moon in Scorpio, which is really taking like big risks. And, you know, be mindful of impulsive behavior though. But when we have that resilience, when we have that determination, when we're using Saturn direct to step up to the challenges, you're really gonna unlock something, right? And yeah, we're all exhausted, okay? But this is Moon in Sagittarius. And like I said, Saturn direct is giving us the encouragement we need to rise to the challenges. We're all being gifted some really strong, determined energy right now. And you have the strength you need to power through. I'm really getting an indication of something since the eclipse energy of that partial lunar eclipse with the full moon in Taurus that was at the end of October. Like, it's been emotionally draining, but now with Saturn direct, all of a sudden we're like, we got the determination again. I'm getting Eye of the Tiger. Like Eye of the Tiger has been playing on loop in my head for way too long, but it's really that energy of just rising up to the challenge and like, you got this type of energy, right? So power through, okay? And reminder too that everything in November is really indicating what, especially when it comes to the lucky breaks that are happening, is really indicating a setup for spring 2024. Okay, so getting all of like, you know, plowing the field and, you know, getting everything ready and planting the seeds and getting all of the environment ready and getting it to where it needs to be is by the spring 2024 is where things really like just manifest, okay? And so it takes time for things to grow, and it takes time to rebuild, and it takes time to nurture ourselves, our relationships, our careers, whatever it is, take it how it resonates. But like, you really want to stay mindful on your perspective. And it's all about choices, okay? And we have to make those choices from what is aligned with our beliefs, right? And so along with that, when it comes to, you know, our quote beliefs, new moon in Scorpio, death, birth, transformation, discarding old beliefs, right? Embracing new ones. Really life-changing energy this week, okay? This is that turning point too. So yes, it's been heavy. It's been really heavy, but this is that turning point of the benevolent energy, that encouragement from the universe. You know what I mean? When we do choose that path and we go on it, all of a sudden, all these opportunities come to us. All of a sudden we make new connections with people where it's like, oh, like I really need this. And all of a sudden it's like, wow, now this person came into my life and they do exactly what I need, okay? The biggest disregard, I think, is the victim mentality. It's what Pam Gregory always says. Are you going to be a victim of the universe or a co-creator? And that is what I feel is coming to an end, is being a victim of something. So take it how it resonates, but definitely cups are related to emotions. And Mars, this is ruled by Mars in Scorpio. And so it's finally like Mars is how you assert yourself, right? And so it's turning some disappointment into a stepping stone in your life. So take that how it resonates, but you will know. But yeah, it's definitely something coming to an end. However, it's clearing. All right. So we'll get to the tarot, but last week's energy was there's nothing holding you back. Okay. And so keep that momentum going, right? You've got this, Cancer. I'm a fellow water sign, so I understand, like, we energetically absorb a lot of other people's energy. And so when you can see like instead of like, why did this happen to me in a negative sense? Why did this happen to me to empower me, right? That I can teach other people, that I can be the example for other people of, you know, you can, with hard work and determination, manifest it all. Okay? All right, so let's see what we got for Cancers for November 13th through November 19th, 2023. Yeah, there's something too with like worries and fears and doubts and like all over the place, and like finally getting a grasp of it, right? Like I said, all of this is like in a sense like alchemy of like turning a negative into a positive. And it's not with like, you know, toxic positivity. Like we got to get back to the idea of like hard work and like rewards in that. And it all goes back to resilience. It all goes back to resilience. And we're getting astrologically the blessing of encouragement with that, okay? Wow, yeah. Oh my goodness. Cancers, my hair started like standing up on my arm before I could even get done with this. Last week's energy coming into this week is judgment. This is liberation. You have liberated yourself from something. I don't know what it is, but this is strong liberation energy. Okay, and judgment is ruled by Pluto. So a reminder that Pluto went direct on October 10th, and it's a slow moving planet, right? So it's continuing to gain momentum. So whatever it is that's been clearing, and like I get this sense of that Pluto direct, like this has been like a slow building thing from Pluto direct, but it's really clearing something in you and liberating you. Like I said, so much of this is liberation. This is where we all want to be, right? And you're understanding too that like that lesson of Saturn turning direct and Saturn and Neptune in Pisces of hard work and compassion, right? Okay, gosh, I love this so much. This week's energy, for this to come with the new moon in Scorpio is huge. You got the star. This is ruled by Aquarius. I believe this is the Aquarian age. The judgment era is the Aquarian age that I talk about. And you got this Aquarius rebirth of something with a new moon in Scorpio, death, rebirth, transformation. This is transformation. This is that Capricorn paradigm, all right? You're aligning with the Aquarian age. You're aligning with all of this needed to be cleared so I could go to where I want to be. And I love, love, love seeing this, especially because of next week's card, which is already making the hairs on my arm stand up, okay? So follow your bliss and believe in miracles, right? Keep your vibration high. You're a water sign, okay? You're meant to be the dreamer, you know? I'm a Pisces, so I get it. Like, we're meant to be dreamers. We're meant to dream this lovely dream into reality, okay? And like I said, the power of water, like astrologers keep talking about the power of water and how we're going to see the power of water. And honestly, I believe it with water signs too. So with great power comes great responsibility. And that responsibility when it comes to water signs is to show people that dreams come true, okay? And next week's energy is the Two of Cups. This is ruled by Venus in Cancer, okay? This is love, like that emotional, loving fulfillment that you deserve, enjoying harmonious relationships, right? And mutual interests, and just harmony in all of your life, specifically with your personal relationships. But this is just, I just love seeing it. And a reminder that this is coming with Sagittarius season next week, okay? So if there's a risk to take, you got the green light, okay? Like you got like, oh, I cannot get over how much I love this reading for you Cancers, but like you got the green light from the universe to liberate yourself. Wow. Okay, so let's clarify judgment. And this is too like major arcana, so major energy, right? So this isn't just like your thoughts and your feelings, like this is your life. This is also from the collective, like something liberating from the collective and you're seeing a shift, right? Like I said, this is that shift. So it's like this idea of, I'm not going to align myself with the hate. I'm not going to align myself with the divisiveness. I'm going to align myself with love. Like that's really what I'm getting, and how important it is for us to put that out there. Because right now it's like this very divisive, and reminder, the end of the month, there is the Gemini full moon and the importance of embracing differences of opinions to move forward collectively. Okay? All right. So let's clarify judgment last week for Cancers. Why is judgment here last week for Cancers? All right. Interesting that they fell on the past life cards. Okay. First clarifier, 7 of Coins. This is ruled by Saturn and Taurus. So like I said, Saturn being direct in Pisces and hard work, compassion. And then a reminder too, with Taurus, we have Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. And so this is a reminder of like wondering like, is all this hard work worth it, right? But I'm getting that you have that determination. I'm getting that it's funny because it goes back to what I was saying, where like to manifest what you want, like you have to till the soil and plant the seeds and like make sure, you know, like everything's right. And then like you're planting in an area where there's enough sunlight. I think that you are taking pride in hard work for whatever it is that you're working towards, because the Page of Coins too, you're unlocking some really, really big financial potential. And again, this is something related to your inner child. Pages can also be our children. So it could be that your actual child is influencing your decisions when it comes to this. But this is also ruled by the season of spring. And what did I say about those lucky breaks? The seeds we're planting now are gonna be coming to fruition in the spring, okay? Like, I cannot tell you how much the hairs on my arm are standing up for your reading. Like, I'm so unbelievably excited for you, Cancers. But there's something where what you're doing now, you know, is setting you up for the spring, okay? And dealing with issues, having the balance of dealing with issues practically with your dreamer energy. So I love seeing this. So yeah, something is liberating you that's been blocking you from taking these coins down and putting them in your basket. And you know, like when these coins are ready, they're going to come into this basket. And I'm doing everything I need to do to align myself with that. Okay. So yeah, okay. And I love too, because it's like, you know, like, yep, the patience is going to pay off, and look at, it's going to grow to this. So like these coins are only this size right now, and you're growing it into that. I love that. Okay. Let's clarify the star this week. Why is the star here this week for Cancers? Wow. I seriously cannot get over this reading right now and how excited I am for you guys. So you got the Emperor as a clarifier. This is confidence, assertiveness. Leading with confidence is so important because, like I said, you've had this challenge of stepping into your power for quite a while in your readings. And this is having that confidence that you need. Also a reminder that the North Node is in Aries right now. Aries is that assertive, confident energy. North Node is your future, right? Your destiny, what you're meant to do in life. So there's something that is just giving you the confidence you need to be. This is also boss energy. So like if you are like a boss or a parent, like there's some sort of authoritative energy aligned with this, okay? And knowing that structure is needed for something to manifest too. I think that's also really important because Aries is confident and assertive, but it also knows like it needs to charge ahead. But the Emperor knows that he also needs to have like structure for that to come to fruition. Okay, but wow, yeah, whatever's clearing is you are leveling up. Wow. Okay, so let us clarify the Two of Cups next week for Taurus, or not Taurus. My God, hold on. Let's clarify the Two of Cups next week for Cancers. Why is the Two of Cups here next week for Cancers? Like, this is literally blowing me away, Cancers. Okay, we are going to clarify the Two of Cups next week. Why is the Two of Cups here next week for Cancers? Too many cards. Why is the Two? There it is. Yeah. something coming back into balance for you. Like, so enjoying this balance in this relationship. You got justice. Okay, so duality, like there's something about whatever's being cleared is bringing your relationships back into balance. There's a yin and a yang, right? And again, a reminder of how important that full moon in Gemini is going to be, right? We need the light and the shadow. We need to balance that within us. And when we balance it within us, all of a sudden we see the harmony in our relationships. When we can go to our shadow and heal our shadow, embrace our shadow, all of a sudden we see how it connects to our relationships too. This is so fabulous. And again, this is major, 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 major energy, Cancer. This is life-changing energy, okay? So let's clarify, or not clarify, I'm sorry. Let's get an empowering question for Cancer. I'm so excited, I can't even get over it. Let's get a clarifying, empowering question for Cancers for the week of November 13th through November 19th, 2023. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I love this. Okay. Your empowering question is, what or who am I beneath all my roles? So this goes back to like what I said about your inner light and like, yeah, I'm just like I'm just picturing like pulling off all these layers and just getting to the core, like your inner light, right? What or who am I beneath all my roles? So you might have a lot of roles, like, right? Like you might be a parent, a boss, you know, like whatever this is, like it's just get rid of the roles and get to who you are, because we do tend to do that. I'm a Pisces, like we tend to forget ourselves when we focus so much on our roles, right? Like I'm mother first, okay? I put all of my water into my daughter's cup. I know that can be detrimental to my own personal self-care, right? To my own personal autonomy, because like it is so important and we do have that connection to ourselves, but sometimes it gets lost with the roles that we have in life. So take that how it resonates, Cancers, but get ready and get excited. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, comment, and share with other people you think it might resonate with. Definitely subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot so you get notifications of when new videos do pop up. And if there's a particular planet you need more clarity on, I always recommend that too. Because this is so life-changing and connected to your path moving forward, I would definitely take a look at your North Node and read up on your North Node, okay? And possibly watch the sign that corresponds with your North Node. But have a wonderful, unbelievably liberating week ahead, Cancers.